Well, after nearly 5 days of waiting around, the University of Oregon has its answer, and the Ducks are looking for a new head football coach.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke is live in Eugene as Willie Taggart is gone after just 1 year on the job. Nick?
Yeah, not even completely a full calendar year, but at least we now finally have some resolution. All this, the dance started beginning on Friday. Willie said he hadn't been contacted by FSU. We found out about an hour ago from the AD, Rob Mullins. They actually contacted him last Thursday. So all said and done, it's one season, 7 wins, a bowl bid, some great hashtags, some great sound bites on our end of things. But the 41-year-old from Bradenton, Florida, is now heading back home. And Mullins told us that he actually put an extension to Taggart before the Civil War, certainly beyond 2 weeks ago. He didn't accept that, and Mullins didn't learn of his fate to go to FSU until just after lunchtime today.
And we met, and he said, hey, this is a family decision. It pulls at my heartstrings, and I feel like I got to go be the coach at Florida State. I was disappointed. We sat down a year ago, and we made a commitment to him. He made a commitment to us. We've done everything to support our commitment to get here today, and I'm disappointed.
Yeah, have a great day if you want to. Willie Taggart says that. Rob Mullins isn't feeling that. Using the Ducks as a springboard to return home, Taggart will take over the reins at Florida State, trading Pac-12 for ACC. This will now be his 3rd school in 3 years when he's introduced on Wednesday morning in Tallahassee. Taggart called his now former players into a team meeting at 1:15 where he told them he's leaving. Mullins, again, he told us FSU first contacted him on Thursday. Recall Friday, and then again Sunday said, Taggart told us he hadn't been contacted. So how many kids from that next recruiting class, it's really star-studded, will now follow him to Tallahassee or still come to Eugene? Time will tell. The early signing period begins on December 20th. Second-year safety Brady Breeze out of Central Catholic, like many other Ducks right now, will now become their 3rd head coach in Eugene since arriving at the U of O.
He's always wanted to do this since he was a kid, and he's following his dream and doing what's best for his family. So we can't really get mad at him for it. That's his decision, and we just have to wish him, the best of luck at Florida State. Don't come to a school for a coach. You want to come for the atmosphere of the program, what it's like, where it's at, what the players are like, and just like the energy. But you don't want to come for a coach.
College football 2017, don't come to a school for a coach. It's finals week for the players. They're back on the field Saturday in preparation for that Las Vegas Bowl. Their current offensive line coach, Mario Cristobal, will lead them on an interim basis for that game against number 25 Boise State on December 16th. A report from Steve Mims, the registered guard, says defensive coordinator Jim Leavitt will follow Taggart to FSU. If so, Mullins was not aware. He said the entire assistant coaching staff will stay on through that bowl game. So again, now Oregon has a vacant head coaching gig, not even a year after filling the void after getting rid of Mark Helfrich. Now where do they go? It's a really tempting job. Of course, we're standing here in the middle of these great facilities, some of the best in not just the Pac-12, but really in all Division I football. And you got a great team coming back as well in 18 with a healthy quarterback in Justin Herbert, who could have one more season before flying the coop for the NFL. Pete, you know very well what this place can be, but right now it's down in the dumps yet again, spurned by Willie Taggart to Florida State.
Yeah, a lot of people disappointed. Of course, it's time to move forward if you're a Duck fan. So let's take a look at it, Krupp. Where do we stand? Who are they looking at right now?
Well, they're going to go with the same search firm they had 1 year ago. Of course, a lot of guys interviewed last time have new gigs now. So you think about the names. Would it maybe be Jim Leavitt, their DC? Well, not according to reports. He's going to FSU with Taggart. He'd be an option. But then again, why would Cristobal then be the coach to lead them into the bowl game? And if it's going to be Cristobal for the long-term future, how does that look if, say, Oregon gets raced by Boise State now in 2 weeks? We don't know. Kevin Sumlin got released, of course, by Texas A&M a couple of days ago. He's out there. You've heard stories today. Of course, Justin Wilcox, he played here. His dad did as well. He's from Junction City. Of course, his just first year in Berkeley with the Cal Bears. What would that buyout be? What would his interest be? And there's some talk of maybe, Mike Leach out of Washington State. I don't know how well that works here. They'd score a lot of points. I don't know about the defensive side of things, but certainly a lot of balls in play now as Oregon back at the drawing board again, finding a new leader for this program that has everything right now but a head coach.
Yeah, Nick, been a tough few days for so many Ducks fans, and you've been there for so many days covering it, but I guess a little bit of closure no matter how you take this news. So thank you, Nick.